What's going on, Capricorn? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading. Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Look at that. Knight of Wands, King of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful action here for you. I see movement. I see a lot of movement, and I see spirit bringing you and your kindred spirit, your soulmate, someone you are very connected with, and someone that divine timing is at play here. You guys are the yin to each other's yang, which means you complete each other. And I see spirit setting this up. You, your angels, your guides, and your soulmate signed a contract. You come to the third dimension and learn lessons. Now, you are meant to learn lessons alone, and then you're also learned to learn lessons together. Now is the time you guys learn these lessons together. All the experience that you had before this was not a waste of time. You know what you want, what you don't want, what to do, what not to do, warning signs, red flags. You have all that knowledge, all that data now to apply to your new relationship with your soulmate. This is beautiful. And I also do see both of you bring something different to the table. For example, my wife Alicia and I, very similar to what you see here. I had more of a Wands energy, very charismatic, ambitious, go-getter, someone who doesn't take no for an answer, business orientated, always just like a hungry tiger, right? Ready to take on the world. And she had a lot of the Cup energy, intuitive, empathic, really just go with the flow, slow it down, smell the roses, right? Law of attraction sort of energy. So when I met her, I didn't even know what the law of attraction was. This is like 14 years ago. I had no idea. She explained it to me. She goes, listen, you're doing great, but guess what? Your life could be better if you applied these situations, apply these tactics, and if you knew about these things. I looked into it. I thought this was all hocus pocus, right? I'm like, sure. If I didn't see it, touch it, taste it, smell it, or believe it, I thought it was totally fake. Then I looked into it and I'm like, hold up. Law of attraction is about vibrations and frequencies. It's the exact same thing as a radio tower, right? When you emit a frequency. I looked at, you could actually measure the magnetic energy, and also that it is quantum physics. Like, this is proven stuff. This actually works. I blew my mind. I started applying it. It immediately worked, right? Energy is immediate. You can clear the energy all of a sudden. And then I was like, wow, Alicia, I love you forever, for the rest of my life. I adore you. I cannot believe you saved my life, right? This is how I looked at her, because she brought something to the table, something valuable. Now she looked at me and I told her, listen, if you want anything in your life, you go get it. You don't wait. Law of attraction or not, but the other 50% of the equation is what I bring to the table, which is action steps, strategy, right? This is how we do it. We taught, we learned from each other, we grew, we bonded until this day. Every single day I meet Alicia, every single day she walks in and goes, guess what? Here's this new Reiki energy technique I learned. Here's a new visualization technique. And I'm like, guess what? Here's something I learned, right? And we go back and forth, constantly improving. This is what a healthy relationship is supposed to be like, not settling, not just being like, oh, okay, we're married now, let's just do nothing, right? And the only reason people tend to do that is because they don't know better, and we've been brainwashed and programmed to think this is normal. Now, why am I telling you this? Spirit is telling me for you that it is time for you to lead the dance. Right now, you setting things in motion, anything, laying one brick a day is not only going to bring in abundance in the form of financial stability in your life, but also it is going to bring your soulmate one step closer to you. Why? Because when you don't resist anything, you don't resist everything. Everything works out for you. So Spirit's like, listen, you were supposed to go meet your soulmate. I'm going to set this up. You don't need to worry about who, what, when, where, how. This is out of your control. When I met my wife, Alicia, I did not want to be in a relationship. I just got out of a 5-year relationship. I told myself, for the next 10 years, I want to be free. I don't want to be in a relationship. Little do I know, shortly after that, boom, I met Alicia. So it did not happen on my terms at all. You do not have control of this, which is great. Less things to worry about. What do you have control over? All you have to do is turn on the green light above your head, for example, right? That shows Spirit, I am ready. And how do you turn that light on? That is your only responsibility. Right now, there are downloads waiting to enter your life. Your angels, your guides are waiting to tell you, go here at this time. Don't worry about why, just go here. And that's when you're going to meet your soulmate. For example, I met my wife, Alicia, at a birthday party, 4 hours away to the cabin. I did not want to go on a Friday night. I had to drive there. I did not want to go. I was solo, but something kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. Next thing I know, there she is, right? So that's how Spirit operates. Now, in order to turn that green light above your head, All you have to do, your only responsibility is knowing 100% being confident that it is your birthright to meet your soulmate and not worrying about that, constantly thinking about that, and taking that energy and focusing it on yourself. Every time you're focusing outwards, you're looking outwards, you're thinking of what is going on in this world, what should I do, who is this, what is that, distraction, distraction, distraction. Every time you do this, it's almost like, imagine if you were, on a ship, and imagine if the waves, you were pushing the waves away from you. And what you're trying to do is actually, imagine there's someone else, out there in a little boat and you want them to come close to you, trying to save them, but you're pushing the waves away from you and they're getting farther and farther away. But imagine every time you look inwards and you tell yourself, what do I want to do? Honoring your soul, right? As Leisha and I call it, honoring your soul. What is it that makes you happy? What is it that you need right now? What should you eat? What should you think about? What should you do? What is going to make you happy? Where should the focus be? Every time you do this, imagine the waves pushing that boat closer and closer to you. So you don't even have to go get it. It just comes right to you. And that's what it is. Every single thing is a vibration and frequency. So every thought that you have either pushes away what you want or brings it to you. That's what we mean. You don't need to go get it. It will come to you, but it all starts from your energy, right? And that's the most important thing. Now we got the moon, 6 of swords, queen of swords, page of swords. A lot of thinking here. Swords, swords, swords. Spirit's telling me overthinking is the shadow we have to overcome to move forward, Capricorn. What is this overthinking? I see here right now that rather than kind of using our intuition, sometimes we're overthinking. And I see something very big about to manifest for you, but Spirit's giving you the warning sign right now that in order for you to be successful and capitalize on the situation, we have to be able to feel what to do next rather than think about what to do next. And thinking is amazing. Like, I brainstorm all the time. What should I do? Fantastic. Brainstorming looks good. Due diligence looks good. Crunch the numbers. Fantastic. Now, the final say comes from the boss, which is my soul, right here, telling me, should I or should I not do this? And in order to get my boss to tell me what to do, or in order to really have my intuition, my angels and guides put the seal of approval on it, I have to ask this question in a state where I am not stimulated, panic, fear, and anxiety. I'm not overwhelmed, and I'm not nervous, none of that energy. So you have to be strategic with this, right? You have to tell yourself, what is it I'm looking for in my life? You may tell yourself, okay, well, I'm looking to get a better job. I want to get a better job. I want more money to come in my life. I want to be financially stable. Fantastic. Now, this question that you're asking is pretty much asking yourself, what is my next step, right? What should I do next? Now, asking this question when you're driving to work in traffic is not a good idea. Asking this question when you're watching TV is not a good idea. Asking this question while you're at work, just not wanting to be in that energy, not a good idea, because you won't get the answers. It's a waste of time. And then you're going to think your angels aren't speaking to you. You have to be strategic. This is the energy that I'm picking up with that Queen of Swords. You have to be strategic in your next moves, especially with your thoughts. And you have to ask the question when you're in a calm, cool, meditative state. You have a couple options. Option A is to do it when you meditate, right? Super easy. When I say meditation, everything is very practical, simple, and easy. Spirituality does not need to be, it could be for your common Joe, your average person, right? That's what Alicia and I try to do. Look how we dress. Look how we talk. Sure, I wear beads, but I'm your average guy, right? It's just I learned how to play this third dimensional game. So when I meditate, I don't light candles and go hum for hours. You can do it. If you do it, even better. I wish I had the time to do it. It's absolutely beautiful energy, but I got to get it in. It's almost like I got to shower. I don't have 3 hours to shower. I gotta get in 15 minutes, get in, get out, right? Same thing with meditation. All you have to do is just close your eyes. Now imagine, visualization is the bread and butter, guys. Get used to visualizing every single thing you're doing. I don't care if you're visualizing eating breakfast, just visualize it happening, okay? So visualize yourself. Now, all of a sudden, a string connected to the top of your head, and visualize your body going up that string all the way to the universe. The string is connected to your head to the universe. You're going all the way. Now you're in the universe. You know what the universe looks like? It's just stars, right? It's just a different galaxy, you're in space. Stay there. Just stay there. You're not thinking, you're not trying to do nothing. All you're doing is just staying there. Calm. What you're doing is, imagine you're plugging in your phone, you're charging. All you have to do is stay there. The longer you're there, the more charged you are. Either the answers will come to you there, or when you come back down, then when you're out throughout your day, because you're calm, Now you'll get the answers. But because we wake up, we go, oh my goodness, okay, oh, I'm late for work, gotta go shower, eat my food, drive to work, oh, I'll come home, oh my God, kids, wife, dogs, pets, animals, stimulation, Netflix, blah, 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 sleep, wake up, do it all over again. Where was the time? Where was the time to get the download? Realistically, right? You gotta ask yourself, and that's all it is. It takes 15 minutes a day, and you won't be chasing your own tail. I'll give you an example. Point A, point B. You're trying to get to point B. Point B is abundance, the point A is you. Now, if you take 15 minutes to meditate, you will get the knowledge and clarity and the download and the GPS and navigation to go right here. You'll get the coordinates. But if you don't, it will take you hours and hours and hours to go there because you won't even know where you're going. You see where I'm going with this? 15 minutes will save your life and 15 minutes will bring that abundance into your life. All right, Cap, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Until next time, ciao.